Mine is question 26. Favorite teacher this past year? That'll be Pastor Pojo. That'll be Pastor Pojo Yemade. You know, pastor's teachings have been so timely. So, I mean, we attend TCN, you know, but I mean, obviously, we learn from a number of teachers. So my favorite teachers will be Pastor Pojo and Pastor Kingsley and Pastor Mildred. Listening to their teachings have also, Pastor Pojo has brought the timely word at every point. And PK and PM have constantly shared things that have kept us going, you know, as a marriage. We've learned a lot and learned to practice it. So we've listened to them before now, but this past year I've come to appreciate a number of things and listen to from them. Yeah.
So good. Okay.
This is the season of the 20s.
29.
Deep sigh.
Best piece of advice. I guess it will be to enjoy every season, because there's just this is the way people sugarcoat the truth and tell you that it may get easier as you go on, especially on this parenting journey. But what I've come to learn, you know, is enjoy every season, because it can only get tougher. It just means that you will have to grow in capacity to handle the next season.
Every season comes its own demands.
But
doesn't necessarily get easier.
But enjoy this time, and you know, that really has been my driving or center of compass, right? Just to help me navigate properly, because I'm looking at every season. I'm like, okay, I better enjoy this now, because I will not have this moment again, and then I may be in a more complex situation, you know, after now. So I better enjoy this current season, right?
Right. It just sounded more complex, not like scary. Okay. How many more to go? Number 19.
Number 19.
Oh, these are like deep, reflective questions. Where are the vibing questions?
Where are the vibes and cruise questions? Hardships this past year in our relationship. I think that, I don't know how to count the hardship, but I know that we had to learn to communicate better in this past year. So I'm trying to name what was hard, but I don't know how to describe the hardship, but I know that we've faced some hardship, you know, some difficulties that, you know, had to get us to learn to communicate with one another better, because our personalities are disposed to entreating, you know, processing things, not speaking, you know, but I've had to learn, and I'm still learning to communicate my needs, communicate my desires. That's hard. That's the learning point from.
Yeah, I think I agree. Especially even when you had to like resume work after, you know, certain number of months taking care of Jenny, and how you had to. It was almost like, initially it felt like this wasn't the social contract we signed. Like, we thought it was going to be for like a longer
time
duration.
at least. I'll be home a longer time.
But then you started to communicate to me your frustrations, how you know, at some point felt like this was all your life looked like.
Yeah, the routine.
Yeah,
the routines of care for a baby alone.
Yeah, and you wanted to be able to do some other productive, well, that's the wrong word, some other work.
Find expression, yes,
in other areas. And we have to talk through it, and yes, we're able to resolve it. Because if it mattered to you, then it mattered to me and to the family.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so communication.
Yeah, that was learning point.
Very key. Please, a chilling question. This 20s.
This 20s, I cannot promise.
23. Favorite childhood
Okay,
memory.
That's kind of cool.
Favorite childhood memory. The one that they beat us. That cannot be favorite.
What's the
there,
most indelible?
there are quite a lot of beatings and here and there, but favorite will
Cannot be
be
your favorite.
never. Favorite will be, I think, so my dad, being a banker, was transferred to certain parts of Nigeria at different points in time. So favorite childhood memory was traveling, having to go spend holidays in Abuja, Abeokuta, and some other states. So yeah, that for me were good times where we're always looking forward to the holidays, to travel. First time entering an aeroplane, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it was always very beautiful to have.
I
Right.
like.
Yeah.
I like. Number 5, away from the 20s. God I beg. What superpower do I wish I could have? Are we really ready for this? It's like I'll drink water.
No, nobody had drunk water. Why?
Yes. And this is I not had enough. What is the name of your first girlfriend? Those are the kind of questions we need.
Name of your.
Oh, your first girlfriend. Before drink water.
Before somebody will come for you and say, but you told me I was the first. Superpower I wish I could have. I don't know how to describe this one, no, but right now, this is what comes to mind. I wish I had the power, eh? It's like I should drink water.
What will you do with the power?
See all these Nigerian politicians that are making a mess of this country. If I had superpower, let me just leave it there. Let me not say further.
You should leave it to our imagination.
Let I leave it to your imagination,
Let your key
brother.
there.
But if I had superpower, what some people will see, it's okay.
Mhm.
Let me leave it there.
No, but try to like describe what you.
My brother, the way it's doing me now, it's not good for me to describe because I'm a Christian. But the way it's doing me now, I'm feeling somehow. She fẹ́ ruin country, you didn't want to ruin this Nigeria. But is some level of vengeance, so but vengeance is of the Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have like fire in your hands, in your eyes. You send fire to some people right now.
Go get mirror.
Mhm.
See everything.
Do you understand?
Everybody like this, just
Let us leave it. Let me not say further, but I mean, if I had a superpower, one thing I'll definitely use it to do is to try to redeem this country because this country has so much potential and it's really heartbreaking to see how things are at this time. Yeah.
Okay. Me, I would. Okay, that's my question.
Tell me what you would do.
I would love to read minds of people, and also would love to speak to animals.
Speak to animals.
Yeah.
Ah.
And hear what they would have to say. Like when lizard pass, for example, I'm like, hi, how you doing? Where are you going to? You know, or any other
Gosh,
animal.
your mind is so animated.
Just be able to speak to animals.
That would be kind of cute.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell the cockroaches never to
Coach K.
not to show up. And I'll send some of them to some places. I don't know places, but where? All those rats that tear certificates. I will send them to those politicians to eat all the money, Abby.
So we are on that. To eat their leg with their hand.
Okay, question 16. A strength. You know, it's like a woman's strength is so, what's the word? You cannot quantify, estimate the strength locked up in a woman. You know, how I've seen Mrs. Sho take on this role of motherhood. I'm like, where is this coming from? You know, she's shown so much strength, so much audacity, boldness. And I think I really value that over this past year.
Thank you.
I've also seen her vulnerability even much more. Not every time I got it together. So
Sometimes tears.
yeah, sometimes tears, sometimes I don't know what to do. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes your son is stressing me. Sometimes I want to sleep. But as
Sleep deprivation
but as strength,
at its peak.
as strength. I mean, she's not just no, yeah, no. I really appreciate her strength, and I love you more for that.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate your strength as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, dear. What I know about my birth story. So my middle name is Oluwaseun, and it's because of how I was born. There was some difficulty and challenges around my birth. I know my mom had extended labor, and there were fears about me making it alive, and all of that. So when I finally, and my mom says my head was big, so she was having a hard time. I mean, look at the head now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Still big.
wow.
Girl.
I heard that when I finally arrived, my auntie who had been with my mom at the hospital screamed, because my dad wasn't around, screamed from, the outer part where she was, Oluwaseun, like finally. And that became my name.
Deep.
Yeah, Oluwaseun.
Sticking with bandages.
If I stole you. Mrs. Sho.
Okay. All of you that have bed story. Can't your bed just be easy and normal?
There's a story behind
Yeah, your
every
sister.
breath.
Okay. Number 13.
Oh, shit.
Countless. As you see me so, lover boy. I don't need to take time to fall in love. So I've been in love right from primary school. I remember right from primary 1. Yes, I loved. Okay, well that time now we know it was a crush or an infatuation.
But then you felt like you were in
But
love.
I felt I was in love.
What did you know about love at primary one?
So in fact I remember even telling my brother, confessing to him, but that was the biggest mistake of my life. He used that thing to bully me. So I remember telling him that there's a particular girl that I loved, right?
Wrong move.
And I thought I was confiding in someone that had my back. I can never forget. I still remember it till today. So my brother will go, if you don't do X for me, I will tell daddy that you like a girl in class. Right, that was right from primary school. Was already threatening me. I've been abused. I've suffered abuse. I'm not lying. As in, right from primary school. So you say, if you don't sweep the room or do my own chores, I'm going to tell daddy.
And you'll be so afraid.
And I'll be so afraid.
Aww.
And I think one day I couldn't take it anymore. And I'm like, go and report.
Then you realize that all the time you didn't plan to report anyway.
Go and report. I think he told my mom. I remember was like, just ignore me. What this one? What's he really saying? And when I'm like, so if I knew that
This is how she
this is how she reacts,
If I don't,
if I don't bail myself since.
this is how the gospel is, oh. Just receive the gospel and be free.
They're quite deep.
Be free from your bondage in life.
I've fallen in love primary school. In fact, my secondary school, I think even in almost every term or every academic session, there's one girl I'm crushing on, from a distance or from a close range.
Proximity.
Yes.
Oh.
So I've always been.
I've always been in love with Jesus until I met you.
Oh, okay.
I'm still in love with Jesus and you now.
Okay. I don't believe that, but yeah, that was the story of my life.
I've always been in love.
I'm
You
in
can't.
love.
You have no question. You have lost count.
Yes, lost count.
Wow.
Because, but looking back, most of them were
Crushes.
Because after some months, things would just fade off, So, yeah.
Okay.
But for you, I'm in love because your own love is everything.
Oh shit.
Agape must be inside.
Oh,
Commitment,
shit.
storage,
Oh, shit.
filios,
Oh, shit.
eros,
Yeah.
everything.
All of me. Well, it won't be a specific place, but it's a place. I'll mention the characteristics because there are many places that can fit into it. My ideal place to live would always be somewhere that is quiet. I'm a lover of quiet. Somewhere that is quiet, that has beautiful surroundings, that has some nature around. I can just be with nature. If there's water, That would be nice. That would be nice. Beachfront style. That would be nice. Yeah. And of course, calm, quiet, nature, beautiful. A place that I would always look forward to going. Yeah, and that's my kind of beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what of those?
And a place that has a lot
location?
of books. A place that has a lot.
Books.
Yeah.
What's your dream vacation?
God of vacation.
God of vacation.
Hey.
Please. So
I
my wife
remember
doesn't
the
have plans for me.
tsunamis.
So remember that question you asked earlier on about our ideal. I mean, as a billionaire, where she would like to spend money. So my dream
We are
vacation
still on this matter.
would be I by myself.
And your son?
No, he will stay with his grandma. I by myself. I would take myself.
Okay.
I'll tour. You know how? Okay, no. You know how you hear Piki, they're touring 22 cities? I will tour the world. But ideal place for me will be, I would love to go to somewhere like really far.
Really? Chen is protesting. Like, Daddy, you're not going with me?
So ideal place would be like a Bora Bora. Well, yeah, Bora Bora. I think that's the finest place I've seen so far. Maldives also will be
Monaco.
Monaco, yeah, Monaco. All those there, we're not staying there.
But these are places we said we'll go together.
I go first.
Suddenly you want to go alone.
I go first to spy the land. Then I bring you guys
We don't
along.
need a spy.
I bring you guys
Tour
along.
guide to do the spying for
So
us.
Monaco, we
Sure.
charter a yacht,
Ooh.
yeah, and have a lovely time in the city. More question. Let's take one more question together.
One more question.
21.
Together. Something you like to try, but you've never had the nerve to. I know what it is for you.
What Lily? What?
No, but that's not for.
Tell
speak
me.
for
You
yourself.
can tell me what you're thinking, and I'll tell you what.
Well, this one is not nerve matter.
Yeah.
It's just more of something you have to prepare to. I know you desire to take like a career break,
Okay. Yeah, but
like
as if I never rest, I don't get the nerve.
exactly.
I don't get the
The
nerve.
lack of the nerves is a function of
I don't have the nerve yet.
of child's diaper and feeding bills. For me, do you know anything for me? Something I like to try, but I don't have nerve to. I don't know what it is right now.
Well, maybe. I'm thinking about something that you probably want to do.
I thought about cutting my hair
Or maybe it's
and dyeing it.
dye to a red color or something.
Yeah, something that has matter. You just have a scandalous hair color, you know. Well,
You don't have the nerve to do it. You know.
I don't have the nerves to do that.
But you like to go skydiving, do those kind of things.
Those things I have nerve now.
You have
Let's
nerve
do
for those
now,
things.
now.
Eh.
Once my resources remain now,
Okay. Okay.
I'm in.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.